We have been tracking this storm for days now, and so have emergency management crews all across our state.
Yeah, so we want to welcome now Robert Poole with Fannin County EMS. So thank you so much for being with us, Robert. Of course, Fannin County is one of the counties expected to have possibly some prolonged power outages, some of the most severe impacts. So what does today's preps look like to get ready for this event?
We just checking all of our stations, making sure that all of our chains are ready for our trucks, checking the fuel levels and the generators and chainsaws, making sure all of our personnel are aware and ready and on standby. And externally, just a big education push really to the public, trying to encourage them to be prepared and stay put.
Yeah, you know, we talk a lot about what's been taking place here in Metro Atlanta as we prepare, also up there in North Georgia, but the weather is expected to be really different up there in the mountains. So what are you guys bracing for?
We're definitely expecting some ice at this point, and I mean, that's one of the most disruptive weather events that we see, and it can pose a real challenge just reaching people. So we're just really encouraging people to stay put if possible, because it can really overtax resources rapidly. You know, we try to come to their aid, and then we ourselves, you know, become an emergency on the side of the road as well. So it can. I've been through two of these in my career, and it gets overtaxing really rapidly.
Yeah, and Robert, you wear a lot of hats. You're wearing one of them right now. You're a firefighter there in Fannin County. You're also a public information officer. So what has preparation looked like for you over the past few days?
I've been really working on just a big education push this week, externally, just trying to get people prepared, you know, having their prescriptions filled, if they're oxygen dependent, making sure they've got their oxygen bottles. A lot of people just have oxygen concentrators, which obviously require power. So in the event we have extended power outage, they need to have plans in place to supplement that. You know, warm clothes, warm blankets, education on using generators properly and being aware of carbon monoxide, just big education push trying to get people prepared.
Yeah, that's so important. We always talk about the 4 Ps, you know, people, plants, pets, and I don't know if I'm missing anything there, but, and pipes. Chris says pipes, pipes as well. What is your message for residents out there? I know we always touch on the big things. What is your message for folks up there?
If at all possible, try to stay put. If you leave unnecessarily, you just become part of the problem. Especially with ice, just something as simple as stepping outside can result in a slip off the porch. And, you know, it's highly likely we can't even reach some of these places without going in on foot if we do get the level of ice we're expecting.
Okay, sir, we really appreciate you stopping by 11 Alive, and hopefully folks up there will take what you said to heart. Thank you. We appreciate it, and stay safe.